Hi there. So it's back again to my sharings of the journey of my faith. So this is the second episode. So I'm going to share with you my encounter with the Holy Spirit. So in my first episode, I have shared with you all how I have been redeemed and I have been healed. So after that, I begin to back inactive again to volunteer in the church activities, mainly with youth activities. I remember in 2011, so me and another friend, Crispus, so we have been selected by our church leaders to attend international youth conference in India, Kerala. Is held in Divine Retreat Center. Well, it is a privilege for us to be there, but to share more with you. So before we make our journey, when I was informed by the leader that I have been chosen to attend this international youth conference, of course I'm very happy, but he hasn't revealed the countries of where we are going. And as he speaks on, he told us that it is in India. So my reactions is, oh, India? I was reluctant at the beginning because India is the bottom ranks of the country that I would like to visit. So I feel struggle also in the beginning before I accept the offer. Because at that time, me and Crispus was the only two from Sabah to be represented in this international youth conference. So therefore I say it is a privilege for us to go. And in this international youth conference, well, it is a very huge event. It's an annual event which is held in Divine Retreat Center. Well, it was participated by 10,000s of youth from all over the world, and our speakers are also from internationals. Mostly are the priests. They are from US and from Europe as well. So it is an eye-opener for me to join this such of events. And before that event, before we went, in the same time actually we are having a big event in Sabah, which is our Sabah Youth Day, and whereby this Youth Day was celebrated in the youth. We have this youth cross that will be rotating in each of our parish in Sabah. So before we went to India, before 2 days, the cross arrived in our parish in Sandakan. So I took the opportunity to venerate the cross in our chapel. And I remember so well that as I'm sitting down on the floor, I started to recite the Divine Mercy. I closed my eyes. Upon I close my eyes, I received this vision. This is what I see. I see the cross, the huge cross where Jesus has been put to crucify. It is him on the cross. I saw that the cross, which is so heavy and is planted down to the ground. So when the things are so heavy, planted down to the ground, all these small stones and all these soils and all these will be sparkling everywhere, and some of it are flying towards to me. I remember that when it's flying into me, my reactions was like that, because it is splashing to me. It is so tangible, flashing to me. And I begin to weep. After that, I follow with a very strong light, very bright from above, that I'm not able to to look up. But I put an effort to look up, because I want to see what is above. My intention was to see how Jesus looks like. This is my whole intention. But I just couldn't look up because this is so bright. So what I managed to see is, I remember it is only up to his knee. That's all. And I can see and sense the hands of laying down like these blessings. Is a gesture like blessings. So this is what I remember. This is what I see. This is all I see for 20 minutes. And I keep weeping because I'm feeling so hurt, and it's so sad. That's a feeling that my sins has put Jesus onto this cross. This is my feeling during that time. I can't stop weeping. And after that 20 minutes, I managed to look up, because the bright are going off slowly. So upon I look up, I'm not able to see the face of him, but I able to look at the cloud, the sky, which is so bright, so beautiful, the deep blue sky and all this I remember so well, and all the dove flying down, which is so beautiful, and I feel so peaceful. That is what I felt at that moment. But I don't understand what is these visions. So I carry these visions to India, and upon I arrive in the retreat center, we managed to meet a lot of people, definitely, because there are 10,000 of us. This is very huge center, really an eye-opener for me. I managed to meet up with a priest from Hyderabad. He is a priest that can read visions. I'm so glad I'm share this with him. And this is what he told me. I remember he asked me if I was praying for somebody. I say yes. So he told me, for what I see is an assurance that Jesus has received my prayer. And then from the hand, which I don't understand the most, he said, this is a sign that he is healing this person whom I am praying for. So this is an assurance from him. So I feel so glad. And yes, upon my return, I checked with this person, and she has been healed. Well, it's mainly on her relationship with the spouse. Even though this is an assurance that God has given to me, that for what I'm praying, that He has listened and He has answered the prayer. I really feel so amazing that this is the second encounters of the Holy Spirit. And the greatest gift that I received from the Divine Retreat Center is, it is not only the knowledge that I am able to know more about Jesus, and then I experience His love, but all these are the guidance of the Holy Spirit now for me to encounter and experience. This is what I wanted to share with you all. Well, it's always guide me on my reflections towards what is going on, and it's helped me to remember that I do not use my own strength but surrender to Jesus in every move I want to make. This is what I encounter, especially the whole retreats has been completed. And the greatest gift that I encounter at Divine Retreat Center is a prompting, my desire to be a lay missionary in evangelism. In another way, that I have this very strong desire to be an evangelizer, and it is still burning strong deep down my heart until now. And this desire also leads me to my callings in servings of the ministry, which I am voluntary now, and I'm going to share with you in my third episode, which is my calling. So that is what I have encountered. So I have known that I have to invite the Holy Spirit each time. I have to remember this to guide me not to use my own strength. And it is true. It gives me the peace whenever I ask for it, even though sometimes I will fall back again, which I'll be worried of some things, but because of this, Holy Spirit, it always guides me to I have to remember, I have to surrender to God. I have to surrender to God. So this is my sharing to you in this second episode. So before I end my sharings, there is a Bible verse which I have been praying for upon my preparations for this second episode. I want to share with you all. It is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 3. Now He will teach us what He wants us to do, and we will walk in the path He has chosen. This is the Bible verse that I am praying for, that I'm able to share with you all. So thank you very much for listening and watching on this video. So I will see you again in my third episode of my calling. Thank you very much. God bless.